Reptiles are getting driven out from all of this rain that we've seen in the last few days. 10 News reporter Isabel Mascareñas explains which ones are looking for dry ground and what you can do to keep from getting bit or just simply scared.
Working in the yard can lead to some surprises, the cold-blooded and sometimes poisonous kind.
A pygmy rattler, for example, can squeeze through a tiny crack.
Yeah, quarter of an inch, like this. He'll put his head right in there and go right through. And he'll be up in your shed.
Or in your house.
Or in the house, yeah.
A Lakewood Ranch homeowner found this pygmy rattler in their yard this week.
And I stumbled into a banded water snake, and it's common. You know, if you live out in the country, or even if you live in Lakewood Ranch or somewhere, you're going to have these snakes around with this water.
Bill Booth knows. He's a professional python hunter. During one challenge, he caught the largest python over 15 feet long.
But snakes have a purpose.
Yeah, snakes do have a purpose. They're keeping the rodent population down.
And these snakes, the Florida king snake and the eastern indigo, their purpose? To eat rattlesnakes.
They're immune to the venom, and they're also non-venomous.
Snake experts say don't kill them, but be aware of them.
You got rattlesnakes and stuff like that that are, you know, up in the drier areas, so they may be trying to get to some dry ground.
Booth says wear shoes or gardening boots when working in the yard.
Before you start gardening, shake things up a bit in case there are any unwanted visitors. Make sure to slip on some thick gardening gloves before you start digging. And remember to tap the bottom of a pot before planting, just in case there's a snake hiding inside.
Tall grass, things like that, those are areas you want to avoid because they like hiding in those areas. So make sure you put away all kinds of pots and things like that.
Remember, in Florida, it's not if you cross paths with a snake.
Oh, it's inevitable. They're all around.
But more likely, when.
Florida's a wild place, and we got a lot of wildlife here.
In Manatee County, Isabel Mascareñas, 10 News.
Look at there, in the mulch.
That's the one from Izzy, the coral snake.
Red touches yellow, kills a fellow.
Red touches black.
I don't know. Get out of here. I don't know. I know that one.
Don't touch the snake.
Don't touch the snake.
Just
Run like me.
yeah.
Now something to keep in mind before you start killing the snakes out there. Out of the 50 species of snakes here in Florida, only 6 are venomous and considered dangerous.
Yeah, they are the copperhead, Florida cottonmouth, water moccasin, diamondback rattlesnake, canebrake rattlesnake, and pygmy rattlesnake, and the eastern coral snake.
Coral's very dangerous, very dangerous.
But before you go touching a snake, I mean, like, you're not going to pull out the chart and be like, oh, that one's venomous, that one's okay.
No, just check it out. Make sure you know, that you look through it.
Run fast.
Is it acceptable to call 911?
Yes, quickly.